There is increasing scrutiny on the proposed expansion of a landfill for hazardous materials in Wayne County. Thank you for staying with us. I'm Glenda Lewis.
I'm Simon Shaquette. Republic Services owns the landfill in Van Buren Township, and one lawmaker believes the proposed expansion was quietly being moved through the process to avoid opposition. And she's sharing her frustration with 7 News Detroit reporter Demetrio Sanders, who also got to hear from neighbors.
Residents in Van Buren Township and even lawmakers have pushed back against the landfill due to its disposal of hazardous waste, and now with the landfill possibly expanding is leaving some less than thrilled. When toxic waste from the train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio, and low-level radioactive waste from New York was brought to Wayne Disposal Landfill near I-94, it raised concerns for neighbors nearby.
Trash is one thing, but like shipping trash in or chemicals in from other cities or counties is something I'm not really keen on.
And those concerns aren't going anywhere as the landfill looks to grow its capabilities.
I really don't want it in my backyard.
Wayne Disposal is proposing an increase in its disposal capacity from 22.5 million cubic yards to 27.6 million cubic yards, close to a 23% jump. They've also requested more capacity and the ability to treat waste prior to disposal.
We're a bargain bin for waste for not only other countries, but other states.
State Representative Reggie Miller from Michigan's 31st House District says not only does she have concerns about hazardous waste coming in, she's also worried that a public meeting to discuss the expansion scheduled for May 28th wasn't widely shared.
This notice appeared in a local paper on page 13. It's unacceptable. That's not transparency. That's a tactic to avoid public scrutiny.
In a statement, Republic Services, which owns Wayne Disposal, says the expansion will be vertical and will not increase acreage or reduce green space. Going on to write, the requested vertical expansion will bring this section of the landfill in line with other areas and help ensure we maximize available capacity to meet demand for safe, responsible waste disposal. The Michigan Department of Environment, Great Lakes, and Energy says due to scheduling conflicts, the meeting planned for May 28th is being rescheduled. Although there is no date yet, they write, we are in the process of notifying legislators and interested parties through public notices, gov delivery alerts, and phone calls. And Miller, who has introduced the bill to reduce hazardous waste from coming into Michigan, says she hopes to see it become law.
This should be a bipartisan issue. I hope we'll get support. We'll have to see how that goes.
In Van Buren Township, Demetria Sanders, 7 News Detroit.